G33 here. Just wanted to talk to y'all real quick. Haven't made a video in a little bit. There'll be a second part to this video where I discuss it, but for right now, just want to talk about this. So as you guys know, I do have a 2004 Nissan 350Z. I was using my grandmother's car, bless her kind soul, for letting me use that car to go to work and to go to New Hampshire to work on my car. She wanted to buy a new car, so it was time for me to get something for myself besides the 350. So I'm now the owner of a 2004 Infiniti G35. This is the all-wheel drive model. Absolutely love it. This car's dope. It's quick. About the same as the Z on gas. But when I baby it, she works fine. She gets better. Well, that's pretty young, but that's how it is with most cars. But I bought this car for $1,000. Honestly, it was worth it. I was running and driving. It does have a few issues. I will give it that. But yes, it was a $1,000 car. It was definitely worth it. It came with the stock Infiniti rims, but those tires were bald, so I had those red and black rims. I'll put a picture of them up here on the screen of them on the car. My front right rim kept going flat. I think there's something wrong with the rim. I'm just gonna sell those for like 200 bucks. Whatever. I did end up buying these wheels. These come off of a 2007 Infiniti G35, and they're a lot better. So, and I have this right here. Some of you guys might recognize this. Fujiwara Tofu Shop. It's from Initial D. Those are pretty cool. And I got a Japanese muscle sticker. Like I said, runs and drives, $1,000 was a great deal. The only thing I do need to do front sway bar links. I hear my sway bar jumping around when I hit bumps and whatnot. And then I do need to do valve covers. Well, the valve cover gasket went, and the way they recessed the O-rings for spark plugs, you just have to end up getting a whole new valve cover, which kind of sucks, but you know, needs to be done. Whatever, fine. I have the valve covers. It was throwing a code for. Hold on. It was throwing a code for cam. Both the cams and the crankshaft as well. That's just because they're like behind the valve cover. So if I don't take those valve covers off, it's honestly a pain to get to. Honestly, the interior is pretty good. Throw these on. The only thing, this is ripped. I do have another passenger seat because this is just dangling, but the rear interior is pretty nice. Can't see it too well, but it's nice. This is ripped, so I will be getting from the junkyard. I seen one that was already pretty mint, and then driver's seat as well, which they had one there. Get one of the bolts free. We didn't have enough room. And then this being ripped, like I said, I have a whole new passenger seat, so gets rid of this, and the switch works. These I actually got from an these are a lot more comfortable than the stock ones. I know it's like something little, but I thought it was nice. The hood, this hood for this car was spray painted black when I bought it, so I ended up getting a new hood. It's not color match, it is like the gold one, but to be honest, it looks the old one. And let's go ahead, start her up. She starts right up. Check engine light is for that cam sensor, and then I have my ABS, my slip, and my all-wheel drive light. It's not on right now, usually turned on after driving a little bit, but all three of those lights are on because I do need a wheel speed sensor. So when I do my brakes, I will check out which one it's going to be. I'll test them all, but other than that, it's honestly pretty mid. I have an airbag light. It's just unplugged, so when I replace it, hopefully that'll go away. TPMS, but my boy's gonna fix that up for me. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So get the cam sensors done along with the valve covers. I do have the plenum gaskets for that, and then I do want to do brakes on it. And trying to think what else. Honestly, just some cosmetic work. And power steering was giving me an issue a few days ago. Now it's fine. And then the only other thing that sucks right now is, as of today, my heat stopped working. So heater core could be clogged, could be a bad heater core. I might have to figure out when I get the valve covers off, since the hoses for that are right there. I might just go ahead and see if it's just clogged, and then if not, we do have to rip out the heater core. I'll go ahead and we're gonna have to tear apart the whole dash, which is gonna suck. But yeah, I also have a quick release shift knob, which is really nice. Not really, I do want to replace this. I might just get like an aftermarket one instead, one of like the push down ones, whatever. But yeah, for $1,000 car, guys, honestly, it was pretty mint. I kind of just had my heart set on it. It was $1,000, all-wheel drive. I didn't really test drive it, only like up the street. And I was like, all right, cool, we'll take it. Like I said, I understand it does have some problems. It is a 17-year-old car, so there are going to be some issues. There's 185 miles. But the good thing about this is it has the same DE engine that's in the 350, which I've already torn apart. I've done work on. So if it is going to be a problem, then that's fine. I know about these engines. I can do work on it. We'll be okay. I think it's great. It was a good investment for $1,000. I've been doing Postmates deliveries, make some extra money on the side. That's going really well. Over to Geico, save myself $85. So I switched over from Progressive. That was with the snapshot too. Yeah, I wasn't trying to pay $483, so I got it $80 cheaper. And the reason why my insurance is so high is because of the way I used to drive. Also, I have this problem with my radio where I go into aux sometimes. I don't even have aux in this thing, so it's like wicked annoying. Muffler, the pipe that goes to my muffler is like completely rotted, but honestly it still sounds pretty nice. Oh well. Alright. $1,000 car that, you know, whatever. We'll work on it, we'll make it nice, and that's it. Getting ready for the Z to come out. I cannot wait for the more. Alright, so what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? EZ33 here. I know you guys haven't heard from me for a couple of months. I just kind of want to explain that a little bit, just let you all know what's going on. So pretty much since the last Japan crate, December was a little crazy. My grandfather went on a trip, could have potentially got COVID. I went for a COVID test, ended up coming out positive, had to quarantine and everything. Then I went for a second test, came out negative. So whole situation with a false positive. My friend and his sister got it too. Same thing where they tested positive, a few days later they tested negative. Just a whole weird situation. I'm sorry if that light's going like berserk in the background right now. It's not it's nice to have, you know. But yeah, that's the whole situation. So that's what happened in December. I also ended up buying a 2004 Infiniti G35X. Honestly, such a great purchase. Can't complain about it at all. And then January, it was getting it on the road, which was nice. You know, I had to go all the way out to Springfield, which is pretty far from where I am. It was about a 2-hour drive, so 2 hours there, 2 hours back. Had to make a stop in between, not in between driving, but when I got to the DMV, yada yada, was some BS that I had to do. And then February was pretty much situating things with the car. I ended up getting new wheels and tires, because the ones I had were kind of fucked up. Needed new tires, one tire blew out. Yeah, it was just a whole bunch of bullshit. So I ended up getting some rims there for a 2007, I believe, G35X. Really nice. They look great on the car. And yeah, I haven't been gaming too much. Helping my buddy Kevin get a gaming rig right now. I got my rig. It's been pretty dope, but I do want to make videos more consistently here on the channel. There's going to be more car content. I have a bunch of videos for the 350Z. Should be going back up pretty soon to start working on the 350Z again. I cannot wait for her to come out. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, other than that, there's a whole bunch of COVID shit and working and yada yada. I'm in the midst of getting a new job as we speak now. I've been doing Postmates deliveries, so I was thinking of doing like kind of some vlogging around while I do some deliveries and whatnot. See how that goes. But yeah, so the G35 is going to be the daily. The Z is going to probably come out May, maybe June. Probably going to be 6 different colors, unless I save up for a wrap, which I do really want to do. I'd prefer to get it wrapped and have it out with 6 different colors. But you know, we'll see how all that goes. But yes, I am going to try and make a return here on YouTube. I'm going to try and make my videos a lot more consistent and just keep going with the flow. Honestly, I miss being away from YouTube. I miss the video editing. I miss the gaming. I miss everything about it. So I definitely want to make a return. This is going to be the first video back, and I hope that you guys all enjoy. Thank you.